Go.
Hit that, watch the counter, and if you're boring or out of
Todd, your bike's getting the Captain American flag, checker flag trophy for the most dramatic transformation in the shortest period of time. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. It is actually, right now, what time is it? It's 9:20 p.m. on Saturday night before the two-stroke shootout. I promised my buddy Todd I'd get this bike done for him, and this is the one that looked like it came out of the Dead Sea Scrolls. How'd we get it looking this good? Well, the first thing we did is we took it apart, took the front fender, rear fender, radiator shrouds, the exhaust off, the muffler, the wheels, stripped it right down, and gave it a hot water steam clean top to bottom. And then we lay it on its side and power wash the bottom of it. If you remember, the backs of these bolts on the rotor were all rusty, the spokes were all rusty, all the hardware looked like it came out of the ocean. It looked like something was found in a swamp. The seat bolt was a Frankenstein seat bolt. The tires were burned up on it. The bike hadn't run in a while. It didn't start. So once we cleaned it all up, we gave it to the mechanic Mario. He took the exhaust off and took most of the dents out of the pipe, which is no easy task. Did a compression test. Everything checked out good. Drained the tank, took the carb off, completely cleaned the carburetor. There's a story behind the 911. I'll tell you in a second. Todd wanted 911 on it. So I don't know if you remember how rusty the motor looked. The motor was all covered with rust. That was bicarbonate, sodium blasted, and then hand cleaned and polished. The frame was repainted, the visible parts of the frame. This wasn't a frame off. Todd didn't want to spend 100 hours labor in it. How many hours did I say we had? Was it 16 hours? I got the work order done. Okay, so I gotta grab the work order. Anyways, the bottom line was this was $2,300 in parts and labor. It took this thing from a non-running turd to what it looks like right now. It's got a brand new rear tire, brand new gold chain, all new hardware. The pegs were removed and blasted and painted. The shifter was painted. All the full hardware kit replacing all the rusty, crusty hardware. Again, new rear fender, new front fender. This is a Steiger graphics package by Christy Steiger. Custom 97 reproduction graphics. The front number plate, he wanted a 911. I'll let him explain why he did that, but he almost died in a vicious accident, and he kids around and says that you're not having fun till they call 911. It's got the Showa CR500 graphics. It's got the fork protector graphics. Brand new set of Pro Grip 801 grips we put on there. I really like those. That's what I won a lot of championships racing with those on there. It's got a new tank breather. It has there was no kill switch on it, which is a great combination to have a CR500 with no kill switch. Oh, yeah. So that's one way to dial 911. So it's got the new kill switch on there. Oh, we put a brand new seat cover. I don't know if you remember how crust this is part 2. So if you watch part 1, which will be the video right before this, you'll know how crusty and dusty that seat cover was. So some of the bolt holes were stripped out. We had to re-tap and dye those. All new washers and bolts and I don't know if you remember how rusty and crusty everything was on the motor, and everything's been cleaned, painted, polished. The carb was tuned. It's got a new air filter in it. The air box is cleaned out. She's ready to go. I mean, it's something you can be proud of now. I told Todd I'd recommend buying a replacement Clark tank. Unfortunately, they're on back order right now. We got about 6 of them on order, and a brand new white tank, and this thing would really be top shelf. You can see it's got the brand new Dunlop tires on the front, brand new tubes. The rims were clean. The axles were in bearings. We always lube and clean the axles and bearings. Rear tires brand new Dunlop, the hairy nubs. She's ready to go. It's 9:24. There's a little story behind this. Kenny Old School, who's been with us for years in the detail department, he's got a lot of years experience doing this. And I went down to the detail shop to load up Todd's bike because I told the staff this needed to be done for the shootout. We got in there, the seats off of it, the plastics and graphics weren't done yet, the exhaust wasn't on it, the pipe bracket was missing, and it wasn't finished. I was like, oh shit. So I called a few of the guys, and Kenny's the only one. Thank you for coming through and not leaving me stranded here. So it's been a long day. We did the mini bike shootout, as you know, today. We've been here. Christy and I got up early this morning, came in, prepped for the event, and we're here all day. She left around 4:30. The event ended at 3:30, and Old School and I have been working on this for 5 hours. It's 9:30 now. It's done. When I say something, when I tell a friend I'm going to do something, and I'm going to have it done, I don't give a shit if I had to stay up to 1 o'clock in the morning. I was going to get it done for Todd. So this thing's done, and it's ready to go, and he'll be styling at the shootout.
On what you just said, no man left behind.
Amen, brother. We even got Jeff Miller, a.k.a. Alien, showed up. What do you got for us? What's in the back of your truck? You got a whole load of trophies for us, didn't you?
Yep.
See?
Past 2 days I picked up trophies from Charlie Smith. He donated 300 trophies to the museum. So that way we can make our plaques and everything for all of the events.
Awesome. If you haven't bought your ticket yet, go online to NewEnglandMotorcycleMuseum.org or KaplanCycles.com. Buy our tickets for the CR500. For the CR500, it's in the back of my truck, which is somewhere out here. We're all loaded for bear. We're going directly from here to my house. This is going in the garage because I won't leave a 500 outside, but this is the raffle bike right here. This will be on display tomorrow at the Two-Stroke Festival and 500 Shootout at August. It's tomorrow, guys, all day from 9 to 5. You want to come and ride, get off the couch. It's not a race. You don't have to worry, but there's going to be a lot of old dudes coming off the couch like Todd. Todd said he's just coming to ride around, and this 97 CR500 could be yours. And what's better than a day at the track with your buddies riding nothing but two-stroke? Should be an epic day. The mini bike event was awesome. I'm pretty jacked up and psyched right now. Really proud that we pulled it off and got this done for our friend Todd. So, yeah. What do you think, boys? Pretty awesome, huh?
Awesome.
Kick and wing.
Stay tuned, man. Next week we'll be doing a full video on this frame up KX250 Resto mod, the YZ250. We're having the Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda shootout next week. We'll be drag racing all 3 of these. We also have a Suzuki downstairs, so we're gonna have Jeff Suzuki. We'll have 4 of us doing a rip, roar, and race on these, the big 4. Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda, and Suzuki. We'll see which is fastest. And we got the OG, original 73 CR250 Elsinore, 100% bone stock, except for the tire, rear tire, and one other thing, I can't forget what it is. Then we got the KX500 AF, and of course, the Kajiva, the boss. We'll be doing the full video explanation on this one. You might have seen the video. This thing's an absolute freaking rocket ship. Tomorrow, Junior's bringing his 500 and my 500 to the track. Robbie Knievel's 500 is going to stay right here, locked up and alarmed and watched. And this is, don't worry about the 4-stroke here, boys. We're going to fix the glitch, the 4-stroke glitch. That's getting pulled, tossed, and it's going to be replaced with a built500.com build-it block fire-breathing dragon CR500, putting down over 60 rear-wheel horse. So stay tuned for that. God bless America. God bless all you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Come to the shootout tomorrow at the Southwick National Track. We'll be there all day. Big Black earned his keep today. We ran this thing all day long during the mini bike shootout. So anyways, I'm psyched. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the mini bike races. Wait till you see the 2-stroke stuff tomorrow. God bless America.